Hi there. Come on in. And how are you? Okay. So we're thinking full of allergies, is that correct? Okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll check you over to make sure it's nothing more sinister. So we'll then know the best way forward for you. So before we start, can I just confirm your name, please? Yeah. And your date of birth, please. And your address. Well done. Test passed. No, that's great. That just means that it's your notes that I have in front of me. So, do you suffer with seasonal allergies, things like that? It being spring, it really is the time of year for it. Okay. And what symptoms do you have? Sinuses, ears, scratchy throat, things like that. Okay. And you don't have any other allergies that you know about? Not been feeling unwell otherwise? Okay. And have you taken anything for this? What brand did you take? And you've not been prescribed anything in the past? No. Okay. Right. Let's take a look at you then. So, there are 3 main areas that I'd like to look at today. Your sinuses and your nose. If you're saying that they're all blocked. Your ears, just to check sort of any kind of blockage in there. And in your mouth and at the back of your throat. And that should tell me what's going on. And if it's allergies or if it's something else that we need to be thinking about. So it may be a little uncomfortable but not painful, but we'll have some answers by the end of it. How does that sound? Great. So I'll begin by putting on some gloves. And tell me, you're okay with me touching your face and around your head? Thank you. So how long has this been going on? Okay. Not nice. I have seasonal allergies. I get hay fever, badly so. I feel for you right now. Right. What I'd like to do is start by just gently touching your sinuses and around your eyes and your jaw and the glands in your neck. Is that okay? Great. Sinuses first, just checking for any abnormalities. And I will be as gentle as I can. If there's any pain, tell me and I'll stop. Okay. How's that? Here? Okay. sore? Okay, done touching those. So I'm going to go around your eyes, not on your eyes. You can close your eyes if you think it will cause you to blink too much, or keep them open, it's up to you. You ready? Okay, just around the eyes here. Okay. Any discomfort at all from feeling around there? Okay. So now your jaw, from the top here, down. You ready? Okay. One more time. How did that feel around here? Okay. And then finally, underneath, the glands in your neck. Okay. How is that? Tender? Or okay? Okay. Right. That's all the touching parts of your face done. Okay, so nice and relaxed on your face. Open your eyes, all things like that. Try where possible not to rub your eyes as if it is an allergic reaction to something like pollen. You don't want to work that in. Okay. Right, so I'm going to look at your ears first. Okay. I'd like to take a look in each of them. Are they okay on the outside to touch? Okay. And do you think this will be comfortable when it goes in? Yeah. Okay. It's just a light that I will shine in there. It doesn't go too deep, but it will let me see if there's any inflammation in there. Are you ready? We'll go this side first. Okay, go. Okay. How was that? Excellent. This side next. You ready? Okay, here we go. Shining that light. Okay. Is there some soreness in your ears? Okay. Close your eyes for me, and I'm going to just make a sound and just tell me which ear can hear it best. Okay, just to see where that congestion is, okay? Eyes closed. No cheating. Are you ready? Okay, which side is this coming from? Good. Which side is this coming from? Good. Which side now? you can open your eyes. Not too bad from the ears, however. A little congestion, so we'll have a think about that. Next, your nose. Two things to do with your nose. Firstly, I'm going to take a look with my light up those nostrils just to see if there's anything going on. And then also, I'd like to take a swab, if I may, from each of those nostrils to send off, just to double check that everything's okay. We may as well while we're looking. Okay. So, inside of your nose, very tender, correct? Yeah. Okay. So, this side first. You can just sit normally and take a look. You ready? Okay. Yep, I can see the inflammation there. This side. Ready? Okay. It is swollen there. It does look sore. But that would be in keeping with an allergy, especially a seasonal one. So, that being said, a swab from each side would be great. Is that okay? I will be as gentle as I can. Okay. So, one for each nostril. Okay. And it's literally not going far up at all. This side first. Ready? Thank you. Pop that in there. Send off to the lap. There we go. How's that? So, okay. Again, this side. And again, I will be as gentle as I can. Okay? Great. Here we go. Okay. Hold on. Put in there. Great. Now, I'm not expecting anything to come back from that. However, it's best to check while we can. I will let you know of the results, but as I say, I would imagine it will come back with nothing. Maybe a ton of pollen, but other than that, I'm not expecting anything back from there. Okay. So lastly, I'd like to take a look in your mouth and at the back of your throat, because that's scratchy, right? So yeah, so hearing not so brilliant, sinuses and nose very sore, scratchy back of throat. Yeah, okay. So, I'll start just by looking around your mouth, okay? Not expecting to find anything at all, but it's worth just taking a look, okay? Great. So, if you could open your mouth as wide as is comfortable for me. Thank you. You ready? Great. Okay. top of your mouth, down at the bottom, and your tongue, and the cheeks. Okay, thank you. Relax your jaw for a second. I don't want to be uncomfortable at all, especially if you have some pressure up here. Feel okay? Great. So, looking at the back of your throat this time. Okay. So, when you're ready, you can open your mouth as wide as you can for me. Thank you. And then if you could say, ah. Wonderful. And again for me, please, say, ah. Great. Could you stick your tongue out for me, please, as far as you can? Here, while you're sticking out your tongue, point it to the right for me. And the left. Okay. Lovely. Thank you. So, close your mouth for me. Let me feel around the jaw one more time. Is that okay? Okay, here we go. Okay. Right. I'm going to take off my gloves, scribble down some notes. And I shall need to do some labels for the lab, but I can do that later. Right. Okay. Obviously you have been prodded and poked about. Is anything more painful now than it was? Anything? Can you feel any more pressure anywhere? Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. So, the results of the swabs and things like that will confirm it. However, I am quite happy to say now that what you have is probably some seasonal allergies, some type of pollen from the flowers, from the grass, from the trees, something like that at this time of year. Very common, but unfortunately it can be quite miserable for a lot of people. I can see there is quite a lot of swelling in your nose, and your sinuses are not happy at all. And I can see at the back of your throat what you're talking about with that scratchiness. So I think what I'd like to do today is to prescribe you quite a strong antihistamine to just get that under control. Now the downside, or perhaps the plus side, depending on who you are, to these antihistamine tablets are that they can make you very, very sleepy. So I would recommend making sure that when you take them, you are sat or laid somewhere very comfortable, because you may find yourself taking a quick nap. But when you wake up, you should be feeling much, much better, as those tablets will get those symptoms under control quite quickly. How does that sound? The tablets, not the nap. I know the nap sounds good. Are you happy with that as a course of action? Great. Okay. So what I will do is I will write you a prescription for 4 weeks worth. Okay. And then in 4 weeks, about a month from now, I'd like you to come back and we can see about easing off those tablets, because hopefully your body will have adjusted to the pollen and the worst of it will have gone. If in the meantime you feel different, you're not getting along with the tablets, or there's anything else you're worried about, then do come back to us and we can take another look. So I will write you this prescription now. I will come back to you with your lab test results, but all being well, I will see you in about a month from now. Okay. Well, it was nice to see you, and I hope that those symptoms ease off soon. Take care.